Okay, as promised, I was going to make a video on how to do quadratics, and I think it'll help you a lot for the test. So I'm going to do number 2 here on the packet because I don't think this is one that a lot of people have done. So before I even start the steps, I'm going to take the table and make it go from side to side, okay? So x, y. Remember, y could also be f of x. And then 0, 4, 110, 212, 310, and 4, 4. Okay. So first of all, I'm just determining whether or not this is quadratic. Okay, so I'm going to start looking at the change here. And it looks like we went up 6, then up 2, then down 2, then down 6. First difference. Second difference. So remember that a lot of us are forgetting when it goes down to put negative. Okay, that's a big thing. So it looks like this was a down 4, and down 4. And if you don't believe me, just think about, that's easy, down 4, right? But if I go from 2 to negative 2, that's also down 4. And if I go from 2 to negative 6, that's also down 4. Okay, so I just determined that it's quadratic. And if the test question said, how do I know? It's because the second difference is constant, or the second difference is the same number. Okay, 2, make a table. We did that. 3, get a by dividing the SD by 2. SD is negative 4. Negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. So I have a here. Okay, next one, get C, the y-intercept, which is across from 0 in the table. 4. That's easy. 5, get B by plugging in any x, y, except the one where x is 0 in the table. So I have to choose one of these points. 0, 4 is not an option. So my options are, I could do 110, 212, 310, 4, 4. They're all going to get me the same answer. So I'm going to choose 110. So my point is 110. And I just like writing in clearly that x is 1 and y is 10 because the points go like x, comma, y. So I also could have, and I didn't, I could have used 2, 12, or I could have used 310. All of them are going to get you the same answer. For B, that's what we're after here is B. Okay, so we have to plug B into the equation. And the equation is something you just need to memorize. A, x squared plus bx plus c. So y is 10. So I'm going to go 10 is equal to a, which is negative 2, times x, which is 1, plus b. Remember, we're solving for b, okay? Get b by plugging in any x, y, except the one where x is 0 in the table. Okay, so that's why I'm doing this whole thing, is to get b. So b times x, which is 1, plus c, which is 4. So I'm going to have 10 is equal to 1 squared is 1, and 1 times negative 2 is negative 2, plus b times 1 is b, plus 4. Then 10 is equal to, now I got to go 4 minus 2, and I get 2 plus b. And now it's an easy, simple one-step equation where I take away 2 from each side, and I figure out that b is equal to 8. So b is equal to 8. As you can see, out of all the letters we have, b is the toughest one to solve for, okay? So my final answer here is, I added this step because some of us were forgetting. After we did all the hard work, we forgot to write a, b, and c into the equation. So I have to put a here, b here, and c here, and then I'm done. So my equation for this one, maybe I'll do this in a different color since it's the final answer, but it's y is equal to negative 2x squared plus 8x plus 4. Now, to be sure that this is right, I'm going to plug in one of these x values. So when I plug in 1, I should get 10. When I plug in 2, I should get 12. And when I plug in 3, I should get 10. I'm going to do 310, just to show you that it works for all the points. So y is 10, because it goes xy, is equal to negative 2 times 3 squared plus 8 times 3 plus 4. So on the test, you never should miss a problem because all you have to do is check it like this. And if it doesn't come out right, there's a mistake. So 10 is equal to 3 squared is 3 times 3. And 3 times 3 is 9. And 9 times negative 2 is negative 18. Plus 8 times 3, which is 24. Make sure you use order of operations. Plus 4. So 10 is equal to negative 18 plus 24 is just like 24 minus 18, which is 6 plus 4. And sure enough, 6 plus 4 is 10. So there it is with all the shown work. I have solved this problem, number 2. Okay, so hopefully that helped you guys. If you understood everything in the video, that's going to be really helpful for the upcoming test. If you don't, pause it, rewind, watch it again, ask me, do what you need to do so you understand it. Thank you.